The emergency was ransacked. But however, one good thing is the place of occurrence upstairs, which is on the floor, that is untouched, totally protected.
But one thing, normally even if 100 people gather, there is always an intelligence wing with the police. Intelligence wing with the police. In fact, we came across the same issue during Hanuman Jayanti. Because people, threw bricks from the third floor. So therefore, the court commented on saying that unless it was a pre-plan, the bricks could not have been lifted to the third floor, and there should have been movement of vehicles. And there was a serious failure on the intelligence of the state police. If 7,000 people are together, it is very hard to believe that the state police intelligence did not know about
there was supposed to be a demonstration outside, but
why did you grant permission?
Outside, no permission is taken. They just give intimations. No one takes permission.
For all and sundry reasons, you pass a 144 order. When there is so much of commotion is going on, the doctors are on strike, there are demonstrations, you should have cordoned off the entire area.
This was the demonstration which was being conducted. But your lordship knows that evening, or rather that morning, there was a movement. That there was a movement at the night. So, at every place in over Calcutta.
No, if suppose 7,000 people have to come, they can't come walking. They should have been brought by buses or trucks.
There were streams of people.
Exactly.
Various places. There are various processions marching in. But that was supposed to be
absolute failure of state missionaries.
Absolutely.
What happened, that day, they were ready for 500 to 700 people, which was
that sort of force was present over there.
Every day there was 12.
And the force couldn't protect their own men. You say that the policemen were injured.
Policemen were also injured. That is why.
For the reinforcement.
Sorry, state of affairs. And how do you think these doctors will be in a position to work fearlessly?
Now it is completely under control, and
we have now deployed all the commando forces and everything is deployed over there. Now, number of arrests have been made. What we have done is now we are taking the entire video footage. A lot of video footage of the incident is available. On the basis of that, we are trying identification of. We have arrested a large number of people. The process is still on.
But these are all things which you are going to do after the incident.
Lordship.
Should not this incident be prevented? What measures were taken? That is what is bothering us. So many emails have been received reporting about various. We don't want to. We can ask those petitioners to file an affidavit. Some of them are petitioners.
I have my affidavit ready. May I interfere, Milord, for a second? I think they will kindly bear with me. At 3 o'clock, this Honorable Court directed handing over the investigation to the CBI. Around 6 o'clock, that information received, I had to rush to the RG Kar also, that they are demolishing the place of occurrence. That was the complaint. But I had rushed, I had also called up an advocate for the CBI that since the investigation is not under your control, it's your duty. Now, when I reached the spot, yes. When I reached the spot, I found the doctors, agitators, students, they had become so much aggrieved, agitating. Then the demolition work was stopped, but a portion of it was demolished, admittedly, after the order of the Honorable High Court.
No. And then not a correct submission.
Several attempts have been made, Mr. Banerjee, let me narrate the incidents. If I am wrong, you correct me. I have no quarrel with that. Then, Milord, at the dead of night, when there was, Milord, a demonstration, some sort of spontaneous demonstration pan-India, the women were gathering, they say the night is ours. At the 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, the Honorable Chief Minister delivered a fiery speech, not only, Milord, targeting the lawyers, I forget about that, and said, you have demonstrated for 3-4 days, now I will start a demonstration. And at the dead of night, hooligans, 40-50 hooligans, maybe 70-80,
Not 7,000.
Not 7,000.
Hardly 40.
But they suddenly, my lord, attacked. The first attack, my lord, the place of demonstration by the doctors and students and youths. They demolished the entire Samiana, their stage, everything demolished. Then they entered into the hospital. Police were there, police outpost was there, police outpost was vandalized. I feel sorry to say the Calcutta police was so helpless. They got themselves hide behind the demonstrators so that the attack on the demonstrators be there, demonstrators would save themselves. And they vandalized the emergency ward. They went up to the third floor was the instruction. Third floor means not the fourth story, according to us. Fourth story is the place of occurrence. Unfortunately, they misread, and third floor they arrived and demonstrate and demolished a part of it. Thereafter, it appears the police commissioner arrived there. When he was there on spot, still this hangama went on uninterrupted. And the police commissioner says, he's on record, that we had information that this might happen. But what can I do? There are demonstrations throughout the city, and I suffer from lack of logistical support. But this is on record video statement of the commissioner of police. But what is happening? Government hospital emergency ward is demolished to the ground. Police outpost demolished to the ground. ENT. But was it not the plan? Was it not the, my lord, if I may use that expression, my lord, the instigation by highest authority? Give them the bad name and kill them.
No. The second portion of your submission, we can't do.
I'm just facing the lordship may not.
On the first, probably, prima facie, it appears to be pre-planned.
Yes.
Otherwise, from what Mr. Banerjee says, on behalf of the state, that 7,000 people, if they have gathered, obviously it is 100% free. Assuming that
This is my
15 people have gathered, probably from a different angle, they would have entered the hospital premises. That is understandable.
But with humility, 7,000 is not the mystery. We never said that. We are saying, Malad, that mob, Malad, the demonstration swelled to 7,000. Out of which, Malad, as Mr. Banerjee,
What are they demonstrating for? In fact, the Rapid Action Force should have prevented them from at least 1 kilometer
demonstration
before.
was at that site where the rally was being taken care of. DYFI was putting up that
No, they have the responsibility, my lord, to differentiate between the mob as well as, my lord, the persons, doctors who are agitating, my lord.
But with your lordship's kind leave,
I will only make it clear, my lord, let the CBI, my lord, also take up the investigation so far the vandalism is concerned. Because this is a part of.
If the state.
But furthermore, my lord, I have made a prayer before your lordship, my lord, for deployment of central paramilitary forces. Because the situation is as such, it goes on record that the commissioner says that even after there was information, he was helpless. So considering the failure of the state machinery, my lord, the important essence of it is that, my lord, CBI has taken up the investigation. There is a crime scene in the RG Kar hospital. The police has failed to protect that. In view of such circumstances, my lord, I am humbly beseeching your lordship, my lord. I have also addressed a letter to your lordship via email, my lord, with such fact, my lord. And considering, my lord, the fact that Mr. Bhattacharya was addressing, I had also preferred a CAN application with regard to the crime scene that was being renovated in the name of innovation. Evidences were being wiped out. On the self-same day, I have made a complaint to the CBI authorities, and thereafter, my lord, I had sought leave before your lordship to file a CAN application.
Yeah, I submit. A lot of submissions have been made.
with your lordship's
thought I
kind
will
leave,
not
my lord,
interrupt
if
anybody,
I
but
may just
not
add to
please
it, my lord, once. If I may just add to it once, my lord. And there were letters which have been addressed to the Secretary, Ministry of Home Affairs, Union of India.
Yes.
And, my lord, the director of CBI,
CBI.
by, my lord, the leader of the opposition, in item number 2, my lord. The prayers are, my lord, that this is a continuation. So,
No, we'll-
my lord,
But
CBI
similarly, in item number 2.
A very small. In the last occasion, Lordship have observed that there is no complaint has been lodged by the principal and the authority. Millard, on that score, I could not apprise your Lordship. Millard, I have
You file an affidavit.
I am not in a position.
You file an affidavit.
No, I have.
You file an affidavit, sir.
Lodge. I have informed the police and.
You file an affidavit. Sir, you file an affidavit. Sir.
I think your lordship the typical. Your lordship has a action against Mr. Sandeep. Now there is incident happened on the other. A few people gathered in his house and wanted to set the fire.
You seek police protection, sir.
No, we have already deployed.
Even
Because we have made all our prima facie observations. We have also made a prima facie observation that your client is a very powerful person. So therefore, don't worry. Police will give you adequate.
it's possible that that question doesn't come.
Yes. It does come. It does come.
Yes.
Kindly give
You challenge our order, sir. You challenge our order. You challenge our order. As we have signed, the order has been uploaded. It has to be implemented. Otherwise, we'll take suo motu contempt. If you want to bring on record anything, please file an affidavit. Let us test the correctness of your submission based on affidavit. Let him come and affirm an affidavit here. We will take it up.
Now, may I?
In the meantime, the state is with you. There's no problem. They'll post 500 policemen in your house. Nobody can set it on. If you don't trust the state police, please inform the court. We will request the central forces to guard your house.
I am all along with cooperating with the investigation agents.
We'll see, sir. We'll see. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Let him be peaceful at home. Let him relax for some time.
I believe Mr. Bhattacharya is appearing, Millet.
No.
You are appearing for the doctor. Yes, you file an affidavit.
For the doctor or his family, we have already taken steps for the court, the honorable single judge, we have taken leave to move a matter, on an urgent basis because, his entire house was, he was out, by a huge mob on the 15th, intervening night, 14th and 15th.
But you don't require a court order, sir.
No, we require.
No, they will take care.
Unfortunately, they have not. Unfortunately, they have not.
Definitely.
With deepest of respect, they have not. Therefore,
you move the single bench letters.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.